must return this soul from whence it came.
Wait! Before I do that... Tracty, thank you. Thank you so much for everything. Please, help Mezzalooka. She's me, but she's also not me. No matter what you say, I'm gonna stay positive. That's what makes me Luca. I'm always positive, no matter what.
Send this soul to the future! A future of darkness and terror, where wicked souls run rampant! There, you will be the light of hope!
Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk.
Oh no, did I screw up? I think I screwed up. I don't have enough magic either. I guess this is the end. Damn it. Huh? Tracty? You came back! I was worried sick about you. But if you're back, that means you were able to save the past. Yeah. I am so relieved. Must have been my imagination. Within this ward, nothing should be able to detect me. Oh, that's right. So in case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of enemy territory. I encountered some resistance, so I had no choice but to ram my caravan straight through. But something terrible was still chasing me, so I put up this ward to conceal myself. I think it worked. Now I can finally take a breather. One of the other witches was supposed to lead an attack from this floor, but maybe she's already relocated to another floor. Anyway, I'm so glad you're back, Tracty. Really, you don't know how happy I am. Now, Tracty, I have another request I must ask of you. The savior of the past. You and your brigade were able to defy fate and change history, and so I must turn to you once again. This world, Tanis, is on the verge of destruction, and it's all because of Velkarana. This country has been completely destroyed. Countless innocents have died, and many of my allies have fallen. I don't even know how many survivors are left in this world. We should have been willing to sacrifice everything to defeat Velkarana before it reached maturity. We should have done what you did. But we were naive. We tried to fight it with as few sacrifices as possible. But in the end, we lost. Everything. Now Velkarana has fully matured and amassed so much power that no one can hope to defeat it. But if we were to seal it away, then it might be possible to defeat it. By sealing Velkarana, we can buy ourselves some time. Whether it's 1,000 years or 100 years, as long as we buy ourselves some time to study it, I'm sure we can eventually defeat it. That's why I'm not ready to give up. Not while there's still a chance. In order to seal it, we need to stop Velkarana's heart, just for a moment. Even with its heart stopped, Velkarana can still regenerate itself. That's why killing it outright is impossible. However, if we can stop Velkarana's heart for even a second, that might weaken it enough to seal it away. With that said, not even Madame Dronya, the other Great Witches, or even my past self could pull this off. Everyone thought it was impossible. No different from trying to kill Velkarana outright. But now I'm convinced it could work, Trakti. You saved the past. And you came back to me. Together, I just know we can do it. Please, Trakti. Please help me save this world again. Thank you, Trakti. I knew you would say that. I managed to survive in this world where humanity is nearly wiped out, so I'm very optimistic about our chances. I hope you're prepared, Trakti. I'm so happy you're here to help me. I really can't thank you enough. I know. Let's use this broken caravan as our base of operations. If I'd known I was going to be in this situation, I wouldn't have broken the caravan in the first place. Oh well, let's get to work. Now, this might seem confusing at first, Trakti, so just bear with me while I tell you about my battle plan. This caravan will act as our base as we go forth and conquer this dungeon. I call it Operation Conquer Part 2. Settle down, everyone. Now, I'll start off by explaining a few things. First, I'll tell you where we are. We're actually inside Velkarana itself. Dun 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 dun! Yes, inside the fully matured Velkarana, there exists another labyrinth. A sprawling labyrinth filled with deadly monsters just like the one beneath Refrain, except this one's way more fortified. My allies and I are in the middle of conquering this labyrinth. The other Great Witches have already entered the labyrinth from different entrances. They're distracting the enemies as they make their way toward Velkarana's heart. At least, that's what's supposed to be happening. Since I was able to bring you back, I've just decided we can proceed with Operation Conquer and carry out a solo mission. According to Newton's prophecy, the key to defeating Velkarana is you. I think that means we can't stop Velkavrana's heart and seal it without your help. At least, that's what I told the other great witches. But unfortunately, I couldn't convince everyone. And yet, here you are, ready to help me. That's why I'm calling this Operation Conquer Part 2. For this plan, we're not gonna look for the heart. Instead, we're gonna search this labyrinth for the antechambers. For each one you find, you need to use your power to activate them. You should be able to activate the antechambers. Because no one else but you can do this. Now, let's go. I'd like to regroup with the other witches if possible. Particularly the witch who's responsible for this floor, since she's the strongest of the great witches. If we can regroup with her, it'll make things a little easier. Also, I need to tell you one last thing. There's a dangerous enemy in here. Someone who you might recognize. Why is she hiding if she could sense I'm nearby? She's waiting for me to come out. Why, that low down, dirty, rotten... Be strong. I have to be strong.
I can sense her faint magical power. And yet she refuses to show herself. Oh well. Perhaps the foolish little witch requires a call to action. This memento should suffice. Foolish witches. You took the bait and wandered willingly into this labyrinth. Your luck ran out the moment you set foot in this place. There is no escape. Accept your fate.
You think you can run your mouth while you wear her face? You think I don't already know this is a one-way trip?
I thought you stronger than this, witch. I thought your comrade's folly would inspire you to action, not cowardice. What a shame.
Be strong, Trakti. Be strong. We can't let her find our base. Besides, she's too powerful. Do something. Spina's soul will be overcome with despair. Everything is fine. Everything's gonna be fine now. That's right. I can't let this get to me. There's so much I still need to explain, but we don't have time. I'll have to tell you later. Besides, if Spina was killed, then the other witches don't stand a chance. The enemies here are relentless. Even the ones in the labyrinth, far from Velkavrana's heart, have deadly powers. Even with the power of your brigade, and all the experience you've obtained, that still might not be enough to stop them. But if we work together, you, me, and your brigade, we can do it. Let's do this, Chakti. No. I'm counting on you. You better watch out, Velkavrana, because we're gonna conquer this labyrinth.